Hey everyone, welcome back to the Excel Edge Realty Podcast. I'm Lex.
And I'm Vera.
And we're here for a deep dive.
That's right, a deep dive.
Specifically for all you aspiring real estate agents out there in the Philippines. Maybe you're already selling. Maybe you're just starting out. If you're dreaming of, well, really dominating the Filipino real estate market, in the next 5 years, well, you are in the right place.
Definitely.
We're going to break down some awesome insights from Chris Pollinger.
He's
a luxury real estate expert.
Right.
Wrote this fantastic article for Inman, and he identified 19 skills that he thinks every agent needs to thrive.
Important skills.
In the coming years. And we're going to, break them down.
Specifically for you.
Specifically for you.
For our Filipino listeners.
Exactly. For Filipino listeners in the Philippine market.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
get ready to take some notes.
This is going to be good.
This is going to be good. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty of the 19 skills, though,
Yeah.
I think it's important for us to kind of zoom out. Look at the big picture.
Yeah, the why.
Why is Chris Pollinger, why is he making such a big deal about this right now?
What's the urgency?
Yeah, what's the urgency? He's basically saying that the industry, the entire real estate industry, is about to go through a massive, a huge transformation.
Yeah.
And if you're not prepared, you're going to be left behind.
Yeah, he even uses that phrase, recipe for getting left behind.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't mince words, does he?
Straightforward.
Yeah.
No sugarcoating there.
Nope.
So he identifies 3 major forces driving this change.
Okay.
First, AI.
Yeah.
AI is not science fiction anymore. It's here.
It's happening.
And it's changing everything.
Yeah, how we do everything.
How we find properties.
Absolutely.
Marketing, closing deals.
The whole process.
Second,
Okay.
clients. Oh, boy. They are more demanding than ever.
They are. They really are.
And it makes sense. Because of the internet, they have all this information at their fingertips.
Right, at their fingertips.
Yeah, so they expect you to be tech-savvy, knowledgeable, on the ball,
Yeah.
responsive. And third, deals are getting more complex.
True.
You need a really, deep understanding of financing, legal issues, market trends.
Got to be on top of it all.
It's like the whole game is changing.
It is.
Yeah.
The rules are
The
different.
rules are different.
And that's where these 19 skills come in.
Exactly. So these skills that we're going to be unpacking today, these are your secret weapon.
Tools, strategies, the mindset you need.
The mindset to not just survive, but to actually thrive in this new world.
Yeah, to crush it.
So, okay, let's dive in.
Let's go.
Chris Pollinger, he groups these 19 skills into categories. So we have tech skills, soft skills, the foundational skills. And he starts with adaptability.
Makes sense.
Which makes a lot of sense considering everything we've just been talking about.
The landscape is changing, so you got to adapt.
You got to be ready to adapt.
Yeah.
And, the Philippine real estate market, I mean, it's
incredibly dynamic.
It's dynamic.
It's hot.
It's hot. We're seeing rapid growth, shifts in demand, new developments all the time.
Constantly.
I mean, 1 minute, interest rates are low, everyone's buying. It's like a frenzy.
Yeah, feeding frenzy.
And then the next, interest rates are climbing, and everyone's like, whoa, hold on.
Things slow down.
Things slow down.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, new tech, it's always coming out.
Always changing the game.
Changing how we market properties.
How transactions are done.
So, Filipino agents, you have to be adaptable to win.
You got to be on your toes.
On your toes.
Ready to shift gears.
Embrace the new technologies. Stay ahead of the game.
Yeah, it's not just about reacting to the change.
Right.
It's about being proactive, anticipating it.
That's such a good point. And I think one of the best ways to anticipate change is to, really master this next skill, data storytelling.
Number 2 on Chris Pollinger's list.
Number 2.
And I got to admit, this one threw me at first.
I know. I was like, data storytelling, what?
I was like, isn't real estate all about showing houses, closing deals?
Yeah.
What's storytelling got to do with it?
But then I read what Chris Pollinger had to say, and I was like, oh, okay, I see.
It clicked.
He's saying that numbers, just numbers on their own, they don't sell houses.
They're not enough.
It's the story behind the numbers that really connects with people.
The human element.
So you got to take those market reports, the statistics, the trends, and you weave them into a narrative, a compelling narrative.
You got to make it interesting,
Yes. Make it interesting. That helps people understand. So they can make decisions, feel confident about their investments.
Informed decisions.
And you know what? I think Filipinos, we're natural storytellers.
I think so too.
We are. We love to share stories. We connect with people. It's in our blood.
Absolutely. It's how we make information relatable.
Engaging.
Yeah, engaging.
Okay, so imagine combining that natural Filipino storytelling ability with solid market data.
Powerful combination.
Can you imagine the presentations,
The proposals?
the marketing
It's
campaigns?
about painting a picture
You're not just throwing numbers at them. You're helping them see themselves
in that dream home.
in that dream home, in that investment property.
It's emotional.
It's creating that emotional connection. Data storytelling, I get it.
It's powerful.
It's not just about crunching the numbers. It's about connecting with the people.
Exactly.
Now, let's talk about the skill that everyone's buzzing about, AI literacy.
Number 3.
Number 3.
And this is a big one.
This is a big one. And I know some people might be intimidated by AI.
A little scared. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to replace us.
The robots are coming.
Yeah, the robots are taking over. But that's not what this is about.
It's not.
AI is a tool. And like any tool, you can use it for good or bad.
You can use a hammer to build a house, or you can use it to break something.
Exactly. So the key here is understanding how to use it
Effectively.
effectively,
Ethically.
and in real estate. AI can be an incredible asset.
Seriously powerful.
It can help you analyze all that data,
Identify trends.
personalize communication,
Automate those tasks.
giving you more time to focus on, well, the things that really matter,
Yeah.
building relationships and closing deals. So just imagine, you can use AI to instantly analyze like thousands of property listings.
Yeah.
And you can find that perfect match for your client based on their exact needs.
Their preferences.
It's like magic.
It kind of is.
Or what about targeted marketing campaigns? Reaching the right people
At the right time.
with the right message.
Huh.
The possibilities are endless. But to use this power, you have to be AI literate.
You got to speak the language.
You have to understand how it works, what it can do, what it can't do.
Limitations.
Limitations.
And how to integrate it into your business
Yeah.
in a way that benefits everybody, you and your clients.
So don't be afraid of AI.
Yeah.
Embrace it. Learn about it.
Yeah.
Play with it. Experiment.
Find those ways to use it to your advantage.
Because the agents who get this, who are AI literate, they're the ones who are going to dominate the market in the next 5 years.
It's the future.
This is a lot to take in, but I'm feeling kind of, I'm feeling excited.
Me too.
Oh,
It's
no.
like we're on the edge of something really big.
Yeah, like a new era. And we can be pioneers.
We can be the trailblazers.
Yes. But before we get too carried away, let's bring it back down to earth for a minute.
Okay.
Talk about a skill that is essential for navigating any kind of change.
Right.
Cognitive flexibility.
Number 4 on Chris Pollinger's list.
It's all about being able to adapt your thinking.
Yeah, to new situations.
New situations.
Shifting gears quickly.
Being open to new information.
Yeah, because in real estate,
Oh,
things
right.
change so fast. You could be working on a deal and then bam, it falls apart.
Happens all the time.
Or the market shifts, you got to adjust your strategy.
You come across a difficult client and they challenge your assumptions.
It's a roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster. And all of these situations, you need that cognitive flexibility.
You got to think on your feet.
Think on your feet. Solve problems.
Creatively.
Stay calm.
Oh, cool.
Collected.
Yeah, especially under pressure.
Under pressure.
And I actually think a lot of Filipinos, we're good at this.
We are.
We're known for our resilience.
Right.
Our ability to adapt.
Our positive outlook.
Yeah, we find a way.
But even with our, I guess you could say, natural talent, it's important to consciously cultivate cognitive flexibility.
Absolutely.
We have to challenge our own assumptions. Be willing to learn from our mistakes and embrace new perspectives.
Yeah, because the world's not slowing down.
No. The world is changing fast. So the ability to adapt, that's your superpower.
That's how you win.
Okay, so we talked about adaptability, data storytelling, AI literacy, and cognitive flexibility.
We're on a roll.
But the next skill, it takes it even a step further.
Okay.
It's not just about adapting to change. It's about actively seeking it out.
Oh, interesting.
It's called learning agility.
Number 5.
Number 5.
And what does that look like? Learning agility.
So learning agility, it's about being proactive about your own development, your professional development.
So you're not just waiting for things to happen, you're going after it.
Yes, you're going after it. You're constantly seeking out new knowledge,
New skill.
new strategies.
Always learning.
You're curious, you ask questions,
You never settle.
never settle. And in real estate, that means staying up to date on everything.
Market trends.
Market trends, attending events,
Mm,
reading, networking,
yeah. And being willing to experiment.
experiment with new tech.
New marketing approaches.
Because the real estate industry
It's always evolving.
and the agents who are committed to learning, to lifelong learning,
They're the ones who stay ahead.
they're the ones who win.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think learning agility, it's kind of ingrained in Filipino culture. We have a thirst for knowledge.
We do. We value education.
We want to improve.
Always striving to be better.
We're starting from a good place.
Yeah, we are.
But we have to make learning a conscious habit.
A deliberate choice.
Schedule it in. Invest in courses. Surround yourself with inspiring people.
People who push you.
The more you learn, the more valuable you become as an agent.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, we are halfway through the list. I don't know about you, but I am feeling inspired.
Me too. This is so valuable.
This is great stuff.
And we're just getting started.
I think this is a good place for us to pause,
Okay.
catch our breath.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of ground.
We've talked about the changing landscape, the importance of adaptability, data storytelling, befriending AI.
Cognitive flexibility.
That's a good one. And learning agility. Welcome back to the Deep Dive, everyone. We're diving even deeper into those 19 essential skills for Filipino real estate agents, the ones Chris Pollinger laid out.
And how they all fit together.
Yeah, how they, create that
At Unstoppable Agent.
unstoppable agent we talked about. Exactly.
Mm.
So last time we were all about adapting and telling stories with data and even making friends with AI.
Right.
But skill number 7 brings us back down to earth a little bit.
Back to basics.
Digital fluency.
And it's not just about posting on social media anymore.
No, definitely not.
Chris Pollinger, he's serious when he says that agents who are struggling with...
They're in trouble. He makes it sound like trying to sell a house with a megaphone.
Yeah, when everyone else is online.
Everyone else is online. No website, no CRM, no online listings.
You're going to get lost in the noise.
We're going to get lost, especially in the Philippines.
No, absolutely.
Everyone's on their phones. Social media is huge. E-commerce is booming.
Real estate has to keep up.
So for Filipino agents, what's on that digital fluency checklist?
What are the must-haves?
Yeah, the must-haves.
Okay, first, understand your CRMs.
CRM.
For those who aren't familiar, that stands for Customer Relationship Management.
Yeah.
Think of it like your super organized digital notebook, where you keep track of every client interaction, every detail, every preference, so you can personalize your service, make them feel valued.
So no more sticky notes and forgetting names.
Exact.
That's a relief.
And then there's digital marketing.
Ah, yes.
Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok.
Got to be on TikTok.
You need to know how to reach your audience online,
Where they are.
where they hang out.
And what about those automated workflows?
They sound a little scary.
Yeah, a little intimidating.
They can be, but trust me, they're lifesavers.
Okay.
Think about all those repetitive tasks. Email sequences,
Right.
scheduling appointments, qualifying leads. You can automate all of that, frees up your time
For the important stuff.
for building relationships, closing deals.
It's like having a digital assistant.
Precisely. Working 24/7.
247. But Chris Pollinger, he reminds us, even with all this amazing technology, real estate is still a people business.
It's all about connections.
Which leads us to skill number 8, resilience.
Ah, yes. The mental toughness. To handle rejection, to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going when things get tough.
Because let's be real, real estate,
It's a roller coaster.
it can be a roller coaster. You're going to encounter demanding clients.
You're going to lose deals.
Deals are going to fall apart.
The market's going to fluctuate. It's inevitable.
So how do you deal with all that?
How do you stay in the game?
Yeah, how do you stay in the game?
It's about how you respond to those challenges
Okay.
that defines your success.
So how do Filipino agents, how do we build that resilience? Do we need to start training for marathons or something?
That might help with the stress. But resilience is more about your mindset.
Okay.
It's about learning from your mistakes, having a support system.
Like a good team.
Exactly. It's like that never give up spirit.
I love that.
And remember, every successful agent, they face setbacks. It's part of the journey. The ones who rise above, the ones who learn, the ones who come back stronger.
They're the ones who reach their goals.
They're the winners.
So true. Speaking of people skills,
Ah, yes.
Chris Pollinger's a big believer in those soft skills.
Absolutely.
He even dedicates skill number 9 to mastering them.
What does that involve?
So it's about excelling in those areas where AI can't compete. Emotional intelligence, empathy,
Negotiation.
building rapport,
The human touch.
the human touch. And I think Filipinos, We're naturals at this.
We are.
Our warmth, our hospitality, our strong family values.
It's part of who we are.
But how do we translate those qualities into successful client relationships?
That's the key. By being a good listener,
Okay.
by understanding your client's needs and building that trust. Remember that Filipino value of relating with compassion and understanding. That can be such a powerful asset when you're building those relationships.
It's not just about closing the deal.
It's about helping people.
It's about helping people, finding their perfect home, securing their future.
Creating a space for their family.
Exactly.
And those connections, they lead to loyalty. They lead to referrals.
Long-term success.
Long-term success.
And speaking of loyalty, skill number 10 ties in perfectly. Change management.
Because change, it's a constant in real estate.
Oh, tell me about it.
Interest rates go up, interest rates go down, markets shift.
New technologies are always coming out.
Agents who can guide their clients through those changes, who provide reassurance. They build that trust, that loyalty.
So it's about honesty, acknowledging the challenges, being that steady hand when things get a little choppy.
Exactly. You're the rock.
And that takes us to skill number 11, clear communication.
It's more than just emails and phone calls, right?
It's more than that.
It's about tailoring your communication to each individual client.
Okay.
Being transparent, being responsive, building that open line of communication.
And being a good listener.
Absolutely. Understanding their concerns.
Their needs, what they're really trying to say.
Especially in the Philippines where those personal connections, they're so important.
They are.
Effective communication, trust, genuine care, that makes all the difference.
So we covered a lot in this part. Digital fluency, resilience.
That is all important soft skills.
Guiding clients through change. And communicating effectively.
We're building a strong foundation.
And in part 3, we're going to delve into the final skills on Chris Pollinger's list.
The ones that bring it all together.
Trust me, these are the ones that really bring it all together. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, Excel Edge listeners. We're in the final stretch here, unpacking those 19 essential skills from Chris Pollinger.
For real estate agents.
For real estate agents, that's right.
And it's exciting to see how it all comes together. Yeah, all the pieces.
Yeah.
Last time we were talking about communication.
And guiding your clients through all the changes.
Through all those changes, right? But skill number 12 brings us back to data, critical thinking.
And it's not just about having the data, it's what you do with it.
Right.
It's analyzing it, making sense of it, using it to make those informed decisions. Yeah.
For yourself, for your clients.
Exactly.
So it's like being a detective, right? You're looking for clues in the market data, trying to figure out what's really going on.
I like that, spotting those patterns in the market trends.
Yeah.
Separating the signal from all the noise.
Oh, the noise, there's a lot of noise.
There's a lot out there. And even anticipating, like, what's going to happen next.
And this sounds crucial, especially in the Philippines. I mean, our market is so dynamic, so many things influence it.
So many factors at play. You got to consider economic conditions, government policies.
Cultural trends, even.
Yeah. It's about connecting the dots, seeing the bigger picture.
So it's not just, okay, I see the numbers, but what do these numbers actually mean?
Exactly. Making those smart decisions based on real solid analysis.
Okay, so critical thinking. Definitely need that. But Chris Pollinger doesn't stop there.
He keeps going.
He keeps going, right. Still number 13, constant upskilling.
Wait, didn't we talk about that already with the learning agility?
Yeah, we did talk about learning agility.
So what's the difference here?
So learning agility is like, that willingness to learn.
Okay.
This is putting that willingness into action.
Got it.
You are actively, continuously expanding your knowledge base, your skills.
So you're not just open to learning, you're making it happen.
You're doing it. You're attending those webinars, taking those courses.
Reading all the articles, the books.
Shadowing other agents.
Yeah.
You're making learning a daily practice.
Part of your routine.
Because when you do that,
you're always ahead.
You're ahead of the game. It's like investing in yourself.
The more you know, the more valuable you are.
Exactly.
Especially in a competitive market like the Philippines, That constant upskilling can be the difference maker.
Wow. Lifelong learning is key.
It is.
But speaking of investing, let's not forget AI.
Ah, yes.
Chris Pollinger, he doubles down on this with skill number 14, AI and machine learning integration.
He's really driving this point home. AI is here to stay.
AI is here to stay.
And the agents who embrace it, they're going to have a serious edge.
And remember, this is not about being replaced by robots.
All right, it's not about that.
This is about using these incredibly powerful tools to enhance what you're already doing.
It's working smarter, not harder.
It's like having that super smart assistant by your side,
Working with you.
working with you. Exactly.
Analyzing all that data, optimizing your pricing.
Streamlining your workflow.
And personalizing, all that communication.
But with all this tech,
Yeah.
we can't forget the human side of things.
That human touch, yeah.
That's where skill number 15 comes in. Emotional intelligence.
It's about understanding your emotions, your client's emotions.
Empathy.
Active listening.
Building that genuine rapport. And this feels like another area where Filipinos naturally excel.
Yeah, I think so too.
You're empathetic. We value relationships.
We're good at reading people.
We're good at reading people.
So Filipino agents, they can really leverage that to build those lasting relationships with their clients.
It's about going beyond just the transaction.
Yeah.
Connecting on a deeper level, understanding that buying or selling a property, it's an emotional journey.
Absolutely. And you're there to support them every step of the way.
That's how you build trust. That's how you build loyalty.
And you create a much better experience for everyone.
Okay, we're getting close to the finish line here. We're on the home stretch.
I know, I'm excited.
Skill number 16, insatiable curiosity.
Didn't we already talk about this? With the relentless curiosity.
Yeah, we did talk about relentless curiosity. So think of this as like curiosity on steroids.
Oh, wow.
This is that constant hunger for knowledge.
That drive.
The drive to understand not just the what, but the why.
Behind everything.
It's that never-ending quest for knowledge. You're always asking questions. You're exploring new ideas. You dig deeper.
It's what sets those, exceptional agents apart, fuels that innovation, the creative problem solving.
That deep understanding
The market.
of the market and your client's needs. Never stop learning, never stop questioning, never stop exploring.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
2 more to go. Number 17 feels like an extension of digital fluency, technological mastery.
It's like digital fluency 2.0.
2.0, that's a good way to put it.
It's not just using the technology, it's understanding it.
Right.
How it works, how it's changing, how to use it for truly innovative solutions.
So it's like, yeah, you got to be tech savvy, but you also got to be a visionary, a tech visionary. Think about things like blockchain, virtual reality, augmented reality, smart contracts.
It's mind-blowing.
I know. I mean, this stuff, it's already shaping the future of real estate.
And the agents who understand it, they're going to be leading the way.
They're the ones who are going to be writing the rules. It's not just about keeping up with the latest gadgets.
Right.
It's about understanding how this technology is changing the entire industry and being ready to ride that wave.
And in the Philippines, which is a really tech-forward country, I mean, this is crucial.
Yes.
Filipino agents have a huge opportunity here.
A huge opportunity.
To be those global leaders.
To embrace these advancements. Exactly. Okay, 2 more to go. Skill number 18 brings us back to the heart of it all.
The heart of real estate.
The heart of real estate. Interpersonal skills.
Building those genuine connections, that trust, creating a really positive, supportive environment for your clients. It's all about communication, empathy, active listening.
Understanding people.
Yeah, understanding those nuances of human interaction.
And again, this feels like something that comes naturally to us Filipinos. Our warmth, our hospitality, our strong sense of community.
It's ingrained in our culture.
Yeah.
And Filipino agents can really, really use this to their advantage.
Yeah.
Building those strong, lasting relationships.
It's about going beyond just that one transaction, right?
Yeah.
It's about creating a real connection.
Based on mutual respect.
Based on mutual respect and trust.
And those connections, they are so valuable.
They're priceless.
They lead to the referrals, the repeat business, that reputation for integrity and just really caring.
And finally, the foundation. The bedrock upon which all these other skills rest.
Okay, this is the big one.
This is the big one.
Yeah.
Skill number 19, grit, judgment, and execution. Chris Pollinger calls this the trifecta of success.
In real estate, but also in life, I think.
In life, absolutely.
Oh,
Grit, That unwavering determination to succeed no matter what.
No matter the obstacles,
You just keep going.
you don't give up.
You don't give up.
Judgment, making those wise decisions based on experience, careful consideration,
Thinking it through.
and then execute.
Execution.
Taking those plans, making them a reality, getting things done.
So it's not enough to just have the knowledge, the skills.
Yeah.
You need that tenacity, that fire,
That drive.
the wisdom to make smart choices.
You can be tech savvy, a fantastic communicator, understand the market inside and out, but
Without this,
without these three, you won't reach your full potential.
it's about having that inner fire,
Yeah.
that belief in yourself,
That you can do it.
and the commitment to just keep pushing forward.
No matter what.
Even when things get tough, you keep going.
That's what separates the good from the great
And that's what will determine your success.
in the world of real estate.
Wow. What an amazing journey.
It really has been.
We've covered so much ground. We've talked about AI, emotional intelligence, digital fluency, grit. I mean,
All the essential ingredients.
the essential ingredients for success. And for our Filipino listeners, this is especially relevant. I mean, the Philippine real estate market, it's dynamic.
Exciting.
It's exciting,
Full of opportunity.
full of opportunity. And by embracing these skills,
Filipino agents can be leaders.
leaders in the industry.
In the Philippines and beyond.
Absolutely.
And for those of you who are ready to take your real estate career to that next level, Excelage is here to help.
We're here to guide you. We specialize in the mid-price to high-ticket real estate market.
Helping you reach your full potential.
Visit us at www.excelage.com.ph. And don't forget to hit that follow button.
And share this deep dive.
Share this deep dive with anyone who you think could benefit from these insights.
Let's help each other succeed.
Let's help each other succeed. Maraming salamat for joining us on the deep dive. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep reaching for your dreams.